In this academy, you receive a secret, privileged, and exclusive training revealed by some of the world's greatest entrepreneurs and philosophers, whom we have chosen to keep anonymous for personal privacy reasons. Subscribe now. Learn the secrets of global leaders and skyrocket your earnings.
One day we will all die, and this is the uncomfortable truth we try to ignore. Every day we wake up, run, work, dream. But deep down we know that time is slipping through our fingers like sand, and it will never come back. Yet precisely in this awareness lies the key to freedom. Because when you truly accept that everything will end, you stop living halfway and start truly living. You stop waiting for the right moment to arrive, and you start creating it yourself. You stop asking yourself if you'll make it, and you start actually making it. Everything you think or do is only a way to give meaning to this uncomfortable truth. So stop looking for meaning outside yourself, because true meaning is not found in the world. It is created within you. The only true meaning of existence is the ability to create meaning. It is your mind that transforms reality. It is your faith in yourself that gives life to your actions. The world doesn't care about you, but you can decide to care about it. You can choose to make a difference even if everything seems insignificant. You can choose to be the spark in the middle of nothingness. We want the world to notice us. We want it to understand our battles and our sufferings. But the truth is that the world does not listen and does not judge. So why not start doing it ourselves? Why not become the voice that gives meaning to silence? There is no universe that will save you, but you can be the one to save yourself. We are the richest generation in history, yet the emptiest, the most desperate, because we have everything except a why. But freedom begins when you stop seeking hope outside yourself and start building it within yourself. Strength is not outside, it's in the way you respond to pain. Self-control does not exist the way we were taught. It's not about repressing what you feel, but about accepting it and guiding it. Your thinking brain and your emotional brain are not enemies. They are two sides of the same coin, and if you learn to align them, you become unstoppable. True discipline is born from emotion, not from reasoning. When heart and mind run in the same direction, the world bows before you. Self-control is not an act of force. It is an act of harmony. It is the balance between what you feel and what you decide to be. Every time you judge yourself because you gave in to an impulse, remember that you are not weak. You are human. And true power is not to repress, but to understand. Every emotion you feel is a message, and if you learn to listen to it, you become master of yourself. Every reaction you have is an echo of what you believe you deserve, and if you think you don't deserve happiness, you will never be able to live it. Your identity is a story you tell yourself every day, and you can rewrite it at any moment. If you want to change your life, you don't need to change the world. You must change your narrative. Every time you live an experience that contradicts who you thought you were, don't reject it. Welcome it. Because that is where transformation begins. And when you ask yourself why everything seems difficult, remember that difficulty is the signal that you are growing. It is the price of freedom. Every pain you face is a seed of awareness opening inside you. Do not avoid pain. Transform it. Pain is the raw material of your strength. It is the flame that forges your soul. If you seek a life without pain, you seek a life without meaning. Every time you run from pain, you run from yourself. Only those who face it discover their greatness. The ancients knew it. They called it virtue, courage, resilience, sincerity, humility. Not to be saints, but to be alive. True happiness is not avoiding suffering, but transforming it into power. Those who know how to suffer, know how to win. Hope is not an illusion. It is an act of rebellion against the void. It is what remains when everything collapses. It is what pushes you to get back up even when you have no strength left. Inside you there is a Pandora who guards all your fears, your failures, your wounds. But at the bottom of your box there is always hope. It is that voice that tells you go forward, even when no one believes in you. It is that light that does not go out, even when the darkness seems to swallow everything. It is that part of you that is reborn 1,000 times, even after every defeat. To hope does not mean waiting for things to get better. It means believing that you can make them better. Hope is the most powerful energy that exists, because it is born from the courage to believe in something that does not yet exist. Not everything in life can be bought. Not everything can be traded. Love, respect, trust are not obtained with rules or strategies. If you have to convince someone to love you, it is not love. If you have to force someone to respect you, it is not respect. True bonds are not negotiated. They are earned. With presence, with truth, with soul. Every authentic relationship is born from what you are, not from what you do. The world will tell you that success is made of money and power. But true success is the inner peace that comes from knowing who you really are. Economic well-being is not built only with the mind, but also with the heart. Because if you hate what you do to earn money, that money will take your soul. But if you love what you do, every cent will be a seed of freedom. It's not just about working, it's about growing. It's about becoming. Your value is not in the result, but in the journey. Every pain you face makes you stronger. Every failure prepares you for a greater rebirth. Pain is not the end. It is the beginning of your evolution. Do not flee from evil. Learn to dance with it, because there lies your greatness. And when the world is silent and everything inside you seems empty, remember that that silence is the ground where your voice is born. It is there that you understand that you need nothing to be everything. It is there that you find the strength to reinvent yourself, to rise again, to love life again. Do not be afraid of the uncomfortable truth. Face it. Look it in the eyes and say, I'm ready. Ready to truly live. Ready to create meaning. Ready to leave a mark. Hope is not the last thing that remains. It is the first you must choose. Choose it every day. Choose it even when you are afraid. Choose it even when no one else does. Because those who choose hope become light in the darkness of the world. These principles change everything. Because they are not only for surviving, but for being reborn. In personal growth, they teach you to recognize the power you have inside, to stop reacting and start choosing. They teach you not to run from emotions, but to use them as a compass, to understand that fear is not a limit, but a signal of expansion. They make you aware, clear, invincible. In relationships, they make you understand that you cannot force anyone to love you, but you can learn to radiate an energy that attracts respect, authenticity, and connection. They teach you that true love is born from freedom, not from need. That respect is born from consistency, not from words. That trust is born from truth, not from control. And when you learn to live like this, everything around you changes. The right people stay, the wrong ones disappear, and you finally feel free. In economic success, these same principles become pure power. Because you stop chasing money and start attracting it. You stop working to survive and start creating value. You understand that wealth does not come from what you do, but from who you become while doing it. When you live in balance, every decision becomes clear. Every step becomes strategy. Every action becomes an investment in your freedom. And freedom is not just having more money. It is living without the fear of losing it. When you learn to govern mind and heart, relationships heal, health improves, and success becomes inevitable. Because everything starts within, and when inside you are strong, the world can only reflect your greatness. Listen carefully, because now I am not speaking to your mind. I am speaking to your soul. You are much more powerful than you think. You have crossed storms that would have destroyed anyone. And yet you are still here, and this means that inside you there is something indestructible. You do not see it, but you feel it. It is that silent strength that kept you standing when everything was collapsing. It is that voice that told you not to give up even when you had nothing left. And now is the moment to truly listen to it. Because it knows who you are. It knows what you can become. You are not the result of your mistakes. You are the sum of the times you decided to get back up. Every scar you carry is a trophy. Every disappointment is a lesson. Every failure is a step toward your rebirth. Stop believing you must be perfect to start. Start and become perfect along the way. Stop waiting for other people's approval. Your life is not a popularity contest. It is a mission. It is a calling. It is a journey of growth. And if the world does not understand your value, it does not mean it doesn't exist. It only means you are made of a light that few can see. Do not try to dim it to please those who live in the shadows. Burn brighter. Burn for yourself. Burn for your dreams. Burn for those you love. And let your flame illuminate those who have forgotten to believe. You are not here to survive. You are here to leave an imprint, to create meaning, to build freedom, to live with intensity. Every time you feel lost, remember that the right road is not the easiest one. It is the one that makes you grow. Every time you feel pain, remember that you are forging your soul. Every time you feel fear, remember that you are about to evolve. Every time you want to give up, remember the reason you started. It is not over. It will never be over as long as a spark of faith remains inside you. Hope is not waiting for something to happen. It is acting as if it were already possible. It is the force that turns tomorrow into reality. It is the voice that whispers you will make it, while everyone shouts, you can't. And you can. You can change your story. You can change your destiny. You can change everything, but you must truly want it. You must believe even when no one believes. You must fight for what you love. You must defend who you are, because life is a battle and you are a warrior. And no matter how many times you fall, what matters is how many times you rise again. Pain tempers you. Faith guides you, hope saves you, and love completes you. Do not be afraid to dream big. Do not be afraid to want more. Do not be afraid to be different. The world changes thanks to those who have the courage to be themselves. And you are one of them. You are the living proof that everything is possible for those who never stop trying. Financial freedom, personal well-being, inner peace. These are not miracles. They are consequences. Consequences for those who choose every day to believe in their own value. You are value. You are energy. You are possibility. Do not let anyone take it from you. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let fatigue extinguish you. Your story has not been fully written yet, and the pen is in your hands. Write it with courage. Write it with love. Write it with hope. And when the world tells you it's impossible, smile. Because you know that the impossible is only something you haven't done yet. And do it. Do it now. Do it with all of yourself. Because life is now, and you are ready. Ready to win. Ready to shine. Ready to live as you never have before. Ready to become the best version of yourself. Hope is your weapon. Courage is your shield. And faith is your engine. Now stand up, breathe, and go claim the life you deserve. Because it is yours. It has always been yours, and today is the day you finally claim it.